Alright, so I'm going to go up here and start at the front, and we'll start right here. So the air intakes, I've started here with the lights. I actually just took the regular lights out, cut the faceplate off of them, and then when I open the hood, you'll see that the air actually will go through here. To make sure that I actually met the requirements of the law, I put strips of lightings in here. So I've got a yellow strip for a marker light, and then I've got another one right here for a turn signal. I also have put this in here. Basically, I just took off the main, or the original, took off the original light cover, and then cut angles, and then cut this, pushed it down, and then what I've actually got in here temporarily is a real thick industrial duct tape, I guess, to make sure that everything worked and such, and then I'll actually fiberglass over that. So this is temporary. It's been painted. It's managed to stay in there for about a year at this point. So that's seems to be working pretty well. Back up here a little farther, I've put these in as well to help get some of the heat out of this side here, obviously, because this is where the exhaust and the intake is. So making sure I try to get some of that exhaust heat out. And sitting in here watching this at a stoplight, you can really see the heat rise out of there. It's pretty awesome. This will actually become a directed airflow as well. So this will actually end up being ported to the front brakes as well as out the side. And then I've got this done as well. Got a little bit here, and then I've got more airflow inside the engine. Same thing on this side here. More airflow, created these as well. Didn't need an air inlet here, but I want to get some more engine heat out of here, so I made sure that this was here as well to help try to get some of that heat out, and also down the side of the body to help some of the airflow. Along the side, I've taken the fenders and done a cut out on the fenders here, and then just pushed the metal in and then attached it to the actual tub of the car, frame of the car. This is just the original fender here, and again I've cut it out, pressed it in, and it is now attached. Here's one bolt, there's another one up here. This is now attached to the body to help the airflow get down the side of the car. This is all just wrapped in trim so that it ends up tying it in, making it on the side. Really not much going on until we get to here, where I've actually removed the antenna and filled in the spot with some body filler. I started airflow changes here to get some air pressure differences here. I have also come down and cut out the rear section of the bumper, and also trimmed down this as well. And I've got a lot of trim going on here. I did have trim all the way down the side, but of course I've cut out the fart can that was on here, so there's a bit more heat, and well, the trim didn't make it, so the trim gets cut off here. More air holes just to try to help get some of the air out of there, so that's holding me back. Again, not much down this side until we get to here, where I've actually taken and moved the side mirror up because I'm a little taller and I have the seat back a little bit, which means that I'm having to, it just didn't feel right. So I moved the mirror up, and then we have our cutout again, all done here. And then this fender is actually waiting for the print. I have a new graphic going on there. And that's the outside of the car.